Alright, welcome to Let's Cook at Home with your artificial artist, Lyric Jones. I know you can't see me. I'm trying a different little setup here for experimental purposes. I want to see if I can do faster videos. Alright, in this video I'm going to cook up some zucchini. I've had people ask me about meals where they could omit meat, even though I'm going to omit the meat, but I'm going to use some beef talon or tallow. I'm sorry, not talon, tallow, my bad. Now this is the first time I used this, but I heard it was really healthy. That's what I heard. So I'm going to use this. I got some rice going in my rice cooker. It's already complete. And we're going to make us some zucchini to go over our rice. Something really quick that you can cook when you get home from work, or something fast you can do after you come home from the gym. Whatever, just something fast. So let's get this going. Turn this fire up a little bit. And let's get this rice. I need these onions cooked up. And this should be really simple. Okay? So I'm going to go ahead and add in some seasoning. I'm going to add in some beef rub. So I'm going to season this like I'm seasoning meat. And we're going to make it into a gravy. And you're going to put this over your rice. Okay? Okay, this is some cumin. I'm going to add in a little steak seasoning. Just a little bit. Alright, I'm going to add in some rosemary. Right, and we're going to put in a little sage. Alright. I have to put things back. It bothers me when I don't put things back. And let's add in some sea salt. Alright. And I also think I'm going to add in some butter as well. Let's get some. I got a little bit of butter left in here. Let's throw that in there. Okay. Give it a stir. Alright, I'm going to turn this up just a little bit higher because this, I can't even think right. Well, man, I know what I want to say. This island right here with my burners on it, after it gets so hot, it'll turn itself off. And I don't want it to turn itself off, so that's why I had to turn it up. Because it's trying to keep the temperature that you have it set at. But anywho, that's neither here nor there. Alright, my onions are cooking up really nice. I'm going to turn it up one more again. One more again. I'm going to turn it up a little higher. Yeah, there we go. Okay, now this is still melting. I'm going to add in my zucchini now. we're going to stir that up. How's everybody been doing? I hope everyone is well. I hope you're keeping your peace and your sanity, not letting folks get you out of your lane. People come swerving around all up in your business. You got to know how to just go around them. Stay in your lane. Peace don't come cheap, but baby, it does come. Alright, so we got that going, and now I'm going to add in some frozen mixed vegetables. And this is just rice, corn, and carrots. And as a matter of fact, it's still frozen. I put them in a bowl, but I wasn't concerned about them being unthawed. I got to do some self-care, and when I get done, I want to be able to eat a nice meal, okay? Because I am good sometimes. I get caught up in my little activities, and I end up eating a piece of cheese and a slice of lunch meat and go lay down. And I don't want that. This some bitch done cut off again. I'm going to turn it up some more. Okay. But I wanted a nice meal. And I thought this was quick, and this is something I can let sit after I get finished with my self-care. Gotta wash my hair and do my nails and sit in the sauna and do some exercises, that kind of stuff. You know, stuff to keep you balanced so you won't be snapping off out here. And having a nice meal is part of that. Okay. So what we're going to do now, in this bowl I have some cornstarch and some flour. We're going to sprinkle this in. Oh, still got some in there. Alright. Stir that up. We want that flour to cook a little bit. If you add liquid in too soon, it'll just taste like dust. But if you just let it get some heat on it, it brings the flour actually has a nice flavor to it. But you gotta let it cook a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay. I'm going to add some more of that beef talon to it. Yeah, I seen this on a video. This guy was talking about how the Golden Arches was going to have to change their French fry oil back to beef talon. Well, he said tallow. I keep saying talon. Why am I keep saying that? Tallow. Tallow, tallow, tallow. I don't know why I keep saying talon. I don't know what that's about. But anyway, the tallow is healthier for us versus vegetable oil. I don't buy vegetable oil. I use coconut oil. That's in why I can't think today. I think because y'all know how I am. Because I'm Russian, okay? Now when I'm in here by myself, which I am now, but when I'm not videotaping, there's a certain pressure when you're videotaping, okay, that you don't have when you're just in the peace of your own home with no cameras staring at you, okay? So what I say matters, so I'm talking on the fly here, and I'm cooking at the same time, so cut me some slack. Alright, but anyway, I usually use not vegetable oil, but extra virgin olive oil, coconut oil, grapeseed oil, ghee. I use ghee, which is what I put in my rice. And if you're not hip to ghee, it's butter. They just take all the milk out of it. So you're getting a more concentrated version of butter. And I like it because it doesn't have to be refrigerated. And I like to put it in my coffee. And I also use it the same way I would use butter. It's just that I had a piece of butter left, so I needed to use it up. But anyway, I think the flour and the cornstarch did enough on this heat. So now we're going to start to add in our chicken broth. We're going to add a little bit in. And we're going to stir it out. Okay. And we're going to add in a little more. And we're going to stir it up. Alright, let's add in some more. And we're going to keep adding. It's going to look more like a gravy. That's what we're making. Okay, we're going to make it gravy. Something we can pour over rice. Scoop over rice. Spoon over rice. Whatever you want to do over your rice. That's what we're making. Let's add in some more. Now this shouldn't take you more than 30 minutes to do. It shouldn't take you no more than 30 minutes. Now, for video's sake, I pre-chopped my zucchini and my onion, and I had everything set up. But you know, you can also do this before you go to work. You can pre-cut your vegetables and things. You can pre-cut them the night before. Put them in a container. And then, if one of those people that come home after work and then you leave out and go to the gym or whatever your activities are, you can get everything set up. The same way I set up for the video, you can set up just like this before you leave to go wherever you're going. Then when you come back home, it's ready. You're less likely to skip eating a healthy meal. Why? Because you've already taken the time to have everything set up. And if you're anything like me, having pots and pans and food and things out like that, I can't sleep, okay? I can't sleep knowing that these things are just sitting out looking, and I can't. They need to be somewhere, okay? They need to be in a cabinet, in the refrigerator, in the dish rack. They gotta be somewhere. So, if you go ahead and get yourself ready, you're more likely to develop a nice routine. And we do well with routines. Alright, I'm going to give this a little taste because I want to see if it needs anything. But it's starting to look really good. Oh, I know what else I wanted to add. I wanted to add some mushrooms. Okay, now you can get fresh ones. I had a can, so that's what I'm going to use. Let's get that a stir. I like to add my mushrooms towards the end because I don't want them to taste like rubber. Isn't that pretty? Huh? Isn't that pretty? Now, I'm not cooking for anybody but myself. Okay? This is just for me. And I eat me some, and then I put it in a container, and then I have something to eat tomorrow. I think I can get 2 meals out of this. I don't think I can get 3. Your girl, she like to get a little eat on sometimes. Alright, let me taste this real quick. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. I'm going to turn it up because this is delicious. I'm going to go ahead and turn this up. For video purposes, I'm going to go ahead and put it in the bowl so y'all can see how it looks. And come back and eat it later. See how much I love y'all? See how much I love you? I won't fix a whole lot, but I just want to show you a little something. Show you a little something. I'm going to put in just a little bit more. And you know what else will be good? Some sour cream or some cream cheese would be good in this. I'm not going to put it in here. I may just put it in on top of once I make my bowl. I'll put it in the bowl. I'm not going to make it in the pot. Not this time. This is beautiful and it tastes wonderful. So let's give me some rice. Hold on. Let me get some rice. Let me go around. I don't want to make a mess. Let me go around. So in my rice, I always, like I said, I cook with dandelion roots. So that's, if you can see this, I can't tell if you can see this on camera. But anyway, it's a chicken bouillon cube, some onion powder, some ghee, which if you don't have ghee, you can use butter, my salt, and what else did I put in here? A little cumin powder, and I put it in my rice cooker. Okay. Oh no, I might go ahead and eat this now. It's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good. Alright, so here's my rice. I'm going to turn this off. Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and eat. I was going to do my hair and all that. You know what? I think I'm just going to go ahead and eat this, and I'm just going to do my nails. I was trying to wait until after Christmas, but I think I'm just going to go ahead and do my nails because I'm going to eat this. Alright, so let me put it on top. But you see how quick that was? That wasn't hard to do at all, and it's delicious. Okay, set that there. Put my top on. Get us a little bit of sour creams. Okay, put a little sour cream on top of that. And there we go. Hit it up with a little, let's hit it with a little dill weed. Let's put a little dill weed on top. Okay. And that's it, baby. That's it. We did it. Just that fast. A little quick meal. Oh my goodness. Oh, and this is just how I like it. Super hot. I got all this sour cream on there. Hold on. Alright, let's give it a taste. Hold on. Oh, it's fantastic. Oh yeah, baby, it's fantastic. Oh, and I forgot to tell you that I added in some black rice as well. So I sprinkled in a little black rice with my jasmine rice. Okay? And that's it. I hope you all make this. Like, share, and follow. Leave me a comment and let me know if you want to try this. Or if you have any other recipes that you may have any questions about. Let me take this off the heat. But get back at me. Alright? See you later. Bye-bye.